Hi, I'm Gary with Today for Tomorrow. This series of videos is designed to show you how the little choices you make in your daily life really can impact the environment and the health of our planet. And I thought a great way to get everybody to start to change these little habits in their lives is to show them not only how they help the planet, but also how they help our bank accounts. Each one of these videos is designed to show you how to save at least $1,000. And you really can do it with some very simple habits and choices. Let's start out looking at these three items, and I'm going to explain how each one of these and the behaviors that you have around these items really can save the planet and save you that money. Okay, let's talk about a real fun one now, and that's this papaya right here. So it doesn't have to be papayas. I happen to live in South Florida where I can and do grow papayas, but whether it's fruit, whether it's vegetables, whether it's herbs, you have the ability to grow those yourself. And that's going to drastically reduce your carbon footprint. If you're growing fruit trees in particular, you're actually going to be sinking a lot of carbon, just good all the way around, and it really does add up. Take this papaya here. One papaya tree can give me around 100 papayas a year. Even if I don't have a good year or it's a young tree and I only get 50, that's still, this papaya here in the supermarket is $4 to $5 a piece. So do the math on that. 100 papayas is $500 I'm saving. Now I have papaya trees, mango trees, banana trees. I've got sweet potatoes. I've got herbs. You name it, I've got it. Maybe you can't do it to that extent, but you can do it to some extent. Pay attention next time you're in the grocery store, even buying some herbs, and see what it costs you, and think about the fact that it can be free if you do it at home, and you can be helping our planet. Hey, do you want to make a real impact on your carbon footprint, and at the same time save hundreds of dollars a year? Take a look at paper towels. What does your family spend per year on paper towels? If you don't know, pay attention to how quickly you go through a case of paper towels, and then just do the math. My family was spending $600 a year on paper towels until recently. Guess what my family's spending now? About $200. That's a huge savings, $400. Not only that, the environmental impact of paper is huge. 26% of the solid waste in our landfills is paper. Okay? What do we need to sink carbon in our world now more than anything? Trees. What is paper made out of? Trees. Even the process of making paper wastes tons of water and lets off lots of CO2, and there's harmful chemicals. Hey, anything we can do to limit our paper use in our houses is worth doing. So I'm going to give you one simple trick that you can use. It's the trick I used to limit that usage and save you all that money. And it's as simple as this. Take the paper towels that are by your kitchen sink and move them far away from your kitchen sink, and just put dish towels all over your kitchen. That's all we did. And now we are saving hundreds. We're reducing our carbon footprint. You can do it too. Dry your dishes, dry your hands with dish towels instead of paper towels. Well, if you're like me, you probably already know that dry cleaning can be really expensive. In our family, we would just tend to just let it pile up for months at a time, go into the dry cleaner, and then get a $300 bill. You do that a few times a year and you realize, hey, there's got to be a way to save some money here. So we were spending on average at least $600 a year on dry cleaning. And I didn't know at the time, but I know now that the chemicals in dry cleaning are actually terrible for us and terrible for our environment. So just all around, it was a great decision to limit the amount of dry cleaning that we did in our household. So that's what we did. I took all of my dress shirts that I was wearing and bringing to the dry cleaner, and I kept free. All the rest I donated. Now I have some suits and some pants that I have to dry clean. I kept them, but everything else got donated. And my wife, to her credit, did the same. She still has way more than I do, but we've really thinned it out. And I would say we've conservatively cut our dry cleaning usage in half. That goes for both our usage and the cost. So we've certainly trimmed $300 out of our household annual budget. And you can do the same. Remember, even if you can't part with some of your items, you don't have to clean them with every use. Unless you stain them or really sweat a lot and they really smell, they don't need to be dry cleaned every time you wear them. Keep that in mind. Anything you can do to reduce the amount of times you're going to the dry cleaner is going to help save our planet and help save you money. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. And those are real savings. Do yourself a favor. Reduce your dry cleaning. Please move your paper towels away from your sink and plant fruit trees. Or if you can't do that, at least plant some herbs. You can even grow those indoors in your own windowsills, even if you live somewhere cold, okay? These simple things really do make a difference. They're going to save you money and they're going to save our planet. Remember, it's the little things we all do in our daily lives today that make such a big difference in all of our tomorrows. Thanks for watching.